Yo, what is up? So in this tutorial, all we're going to be doing is just a little bit of organization in our blueprint, and we're going to be adding the ability to leave our menu here. You can go into the buttons, and it'll still close these, and then you can go back to your main menu. So yeah, we'll be adding that, but let's just hop into it. Alright, so let's go ahead and hop in our main menu level. And the first thing we're going to do is organize some of our variables in our widget. So go to your blueprints, widgets, main menu widget. We're going to go to the graph over here, and we've got a ton of variables we've built up over here. So yeah, we just need to categorize them. So click on, I'm going to do the booleans first. So go to your boolean here, and we're just going to make them have their own category called booleans. Oh, whoops, spelled that wrong. Let me rename that there. Booleans. Make sure that didn't give me two categories. Yeah, cool. Alright, so yeah, we're just gonna add our booleans to that boolean category here. And for this age button, we're gonna create a category called character creator base. Same for this age image. I'm gonna add that to the character creator base. Age type aged button. We're gonna make this have its category called age. And age type border. We're gonna throw that into the age category. Age type description. We're gonna throw that into the age category. Age type young button. We're gonna throw that into the age category. Arcane level number. We're gonna throw that into the character creator base. Base template button, that's gonna go into the character, whoops, not booleans, character creator base. Base template image, that's gonna go into the character creator base. Body type button, that's gonna go into the character creator base. Body type image, that's gonna go into the character creator base. Character details canvas, that's going to go into the character creator base. Character level number text, that's going to go into the character creator base. Detailed appearance button, that's going to go into the character creator base. Detailed appearance image, that'll go into the character creator base. Dexterity level, that'll go into the character creator base. Endurance level, that'll go into the character creator base. Faith level, that'll go into character creator base. Gender type border, we're going to make a new category called gender, and that'll go in there. And then gender type description, that'll go in the gender. Gender type female button, that will go into gender. Gender type male, that will go into gender. Intelligence level number, that will go into character creator base. Keepsake button, that'll go into character creator base. Keepsake image, that'll go into character creator base. Mind level number, that'll go into character creator base. Name image, that'll go into character creator base. Name text box, that'll go into character creator base. Origin button, that will go into character creator base. Origin image, that'll go into character creator base. Starting gear icon, all these icons right here will go into the base. So character creator base, character creator base, character creator base, character creator base, and character creator base. The strength level number and the vigor, those will both also go into character creator base. And I think that is it. So all of those should be organized now. You can just tick them to make them hide away like that, and we'll compile and save. So the next thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be adding the ability to be able to leave the character creator. So let me just kind of organize some of this here. We'll move some of this up like this. So we need to, do some stuff with our back inputs here. Let's go ahead and comment this one. This is going to be our This is the main menu back. This is going to be our character creator back. So just comment that, call it character creator back, like that. We don't really have to do anything with this, at least not yet. But we are gonna need to do some stuff with this one right here. So just pull this guy up, and we're gonna pull the comment out. We're gonna need a little room. We're gonna pull it down as well. We'll pull some of this back. We're gonna add a branch. So press B on your keyboard and click, and hook that to the false. And the first thing we're gonna do is we don't even have a way of like getting back to the main menu from our character base selection. So what we're gonna do is on our, let's find our input for it. Unclick the new game button. This takes us to our character base selection canvas panel. Right here, what we want to do is we want to go into our booleans. We're gonna add a new boolean. Just duplicate one of your booleans. We're gonna call this new game button selected, and we're gonna pull that boolean in, and we're gonna set that to be true at the end of the new game input. Let me also rename this new game clicked. So yeah, we're gonna set that to be true right there. And then something we want to do is once we actually choose a base that we're going to use, we want to set this back to false so it's no longer true. But before we do that, we'll go ahead and make the ability to leave the character creator base. So what we're going to do is right here on the branch is we're going to get new game button selected. We're going to put that into the branch. We'll just pull this down. And if it is selected, what we want to do is we're going to copy the set visibility and play sound. So Control C, Control V that there. Hook that to the true. Then at the end here, we're going to set our new game button selected to false right here. And what we want to do is we just want to hide our base character selection. Let's go to our base character selection canvas panel, if I can find it. Let me just pull this out a bit. Canvas panel right here. We want to pull that in. We're going to set that to be hidden. So let's just give that a test real quick and see if we can leave from the base character selection. So we're on it. We press our back button and we can leave. So, but now if you go to this menu, we can't leave. So what we want to do is we want to go, before we do anything to be able to leave that, we need to go into each one of these sets right here, and we need to set that, our new game button is no longer selected. So let's go into the Vagabond. We're just going to go into the beginning right here. We're going to pull some room, and on the button here in the front, we're just going to pull in our new game selected, and we're going to set that to false right here at the beginning. And I'm just going to copy that right there because we need to put it in each one of these. So let's do that. It's a little tedious, but it'll be okay. So paste it in. It's on the warrior. Then we'll go back. Put it on the hero. Go back. Pull this back. Pull all of this back. Paste that in. And plug it in. Then we'll go back and do our bandits. Pull all of this back. If I can click it. There we go. And paste that in. Move it up. Line it up. Keep it a little straight. I'm not too worried about keeping it straight because there's going to be some other stuff we do in here in a minute. And I'll straighten it up a little better once we do that. Alright, so let's do our astrologer. And pull this back. Pull this back. and paste that in. Hook it up. Then we'll go to our profits. Pull it back. Pull the button back. Paste the boolean in. Hook that up. And we'll go back to the samurai. Pull this back. Pull the button back. Paste the boolean in. Hook that up. Then we'll do our prisoner. And we'll pull this back. Pull the button back. Paste that boolean in. And we will hook that up. Now we just got two more, right? Confessor and wretch. Yeah, we'll go into the confessor. Pull it back. Pull the button back. Paste it in. And hook it up. Then one more here on our wretch. We're gonna pull this back, pull the button back, paste the boolean in, and hook it up. And we'll compile and save. Then we'll go back. So now we want to add the ability to leave the actual character creator. So what we want to do here is we're going to add another branch right here. So press B on your keyboard and click to get a branch. We're going to hook this into the false of that branch right there. I'm just going to move some of this over. And what we need to check is if we're on our character creator. So what we're going to do is when we set all of these, we need to basically go back in and do exactly what we just did, but with a different boolean. So on our new game button selected, we're going to duplicate that. And we're going to make a boolean called character creator open. We'll call it that. And that's what we need to check on our branch here. So just hook that into the condition. And now we need to go back into each one of these and set that when we click on our base selection, we need to set that character creator is open. So we'll go back in and basically do what we just did, but kind of setting the new boolean to true. So on our character creator open, we're going to pull this in, and we're going to set it to true, and just hook that up, and we'll just copy it. And like I said, this is all we got to, this is the only thing we got to do in here. So I'm going to go ahead and straighten all this up this time. So that one, let's go into our warrior, and we will paste that in, hook it up, straighten everything up a bit right here. Go into the hero and paste the boolean in, hook it up, and move that guy down and straighten everything up a bit. That one. And then we'll do our bandits, paste the boolean in, hook it up, and straighten everything up a bit. Then we'll do the astrologer, paste the boolean in, hook it up, and straighten everything up a bit. Then we'll go back, do our profits. We're going to need a little more room right here. Paste the boolean in, hook it up. There we go. Straighten everything up a bit. Go back to our samurai. Paste the boolean in. Hook it up. Straighten everything up here. Then we'll go back. Do our prisoner. paste the boolean in, hook it up, and we'll straighten everything, and then we'll go back to the confessor, paste the boolean in, hook it up, and we will straighten everything. And then one more for the wretch. Go to the wretch, paste the boolean in, hook it up, and then straighten everything up here. And then we will compile and save, and then we'll go back. So now what we want to do is right here on the branch, we're seeing if the character creator is open, and if it is open, we want to check something else. So we're going to add another branch. So press B on your keyboard and click. So if it is open, we're going to hook this into the branch, and then we're going to check and see that we want to check and make sure our age type button is not selected, and we want to make sure that our body type button is selected, because if these are selected, we don't want to go straight back to the main menu, because we have inputs here that are sending us back to the you know, the main character creator menu. So that's what we want to check. So we're gonna grab our age type button right here, and then we're gonna grab our body type button selected here, and we'll have to add more to this later too, once we open, you know, get more menus open and stuff too. But for now, we're just gonna pull off of this. We're gonna grab an or boolean, and then we're gonna hook that in, and then hook that in, and we want to check if they're not open. So you could either just, you know, pull off of here and get a not boolean and come off the true, or you can just come off the false here and then do what you want to do that way. I'm just gonna come off the false. So what we want to do here is we just want to copy the set visibility and play sound and hook this into the false. And what we want to do is we want to set the visibility of, let's pull this back because we're going to need to do a few things here. We want to set that our character creator base right here. We want to go into our, let's see, where's our canvas panel? Is it character details canvas panel? Yeah. We're gonna get our character details canvas panel. We want to set that to be hidden. And then we want to copy the set visibility and paste it here. And we want to set our, we want to set what we're hiding, and just go into one of these. And we want to set visible our game logo, our game selection scroll box, the background image. So we want to set all of those to be visible again. So just copy those, paste them in up here. We're going to set these as the targets for what we are setting to be visible. Go into visibility, set it to be visible. And I just kind of want to show you something here, so let's just give it a little test. So right now, if we go in and we go here and we press back, you know, it works. It goes back to the main menu. But let me show you something else real quick. If you open this menu, which we're doing a check to make sure that one of these menus are not open, right now if you press your back input, it goes straight back to the main menu. And the reason for that is because right here on our character creator back button, we're setting our body button selected and our age button selected back to false. So because of that, these inputs are taking it as those menus aren't open. So all we need to do to fix that is pull these booleans out right here, and we're just going to add a small delay. So press D on your keyboard and click, and we're just going to add a small delay before we set these back to false. So just add some delays and hook those in. Then we'll compile and save, and then we will check that again. So we open one of these menus, we press our back button, it goes back to this menu rather than going back to the main menu. Go back to your body type, press your back button, it'll go back to this menu instead. All we needed to do was add a small delay. So yep, that's all we're really gonna do in this one, but something we need to do, I think I'm gonna do it in the next one, is because right now, if you make some changes and you know, you go back to your main menu and then you go back to new game, it keeps these changes. Typically you wouldn't want that. The way Elden Ring does it is if you're on your character creator and press your back button, it'll actually it'll instead of going straight back to the main menu, it'll actually pop up with the little menu that says you're about to abandon this character. Are you sure you want to abandon it? So we're going to create a menu that does that, and if you do abandon the character, we want to set all of the selections that you've made back so that it doesn't keep all of these details. And that'll be a little bit of work, so we'll do that in the next part. But for now, we're going to call it here. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you're new around here, definitely subscribe. If you have any questions, let me know those down in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.